I have here in front of me two Ruger 1022s. The one on the right is a Ruger 1022 takedown in a Magpul Hunter stock with a bipod, and the one here is a Ruger SR22. This is, I believe, is an all aluminum chassis that it sits in, and it was put out by Ruger, which is now a discontinued model, so it might be getting difficult to find these. But that's what I wanted to do a review on, was what I thought of this AR style 1022 with the bipod. I don't have any sight on this tonight, so I'm not really looking for any accuracy here. I'm just going to take a few shots with it, get a feel for it, and then I'll come back and let you know what I think about the two. Okay, we've got a couple factory magazines here, 10 round rotary mags, and we've got one 25 round mag pegged to 10. We've got just cheap ammunition here that we're going to be firing Winchester. So it's probably better to try the cheap stuff and see if there's any issues feeding that. If there aren't, then likely CCI and better ammunition is going to work no problem. So I'm not going to go in depth on either of these rifles. There's lots of reviews on 1022s out there. It's been out in production for decades. There's all kinds of aftermarket parts and, you know, different accessories that you can get and chassis. So yeah, first up is the Ruger SR22. See if we can hit anything with this. Okay, couldn't hit anything, obviously. Again, no sights. I got no idea where that's landing down there. What I did notice, though, was that the return on the trigger doesn't seem very good. And this is supposed to be, I think, an aftermarket BX trigger. Didn't really like that at all. It seemed like you couldn't fire quickly at all with it. Otherwise, obviously, the ammunition fed fine. We'll try the other one here. I really like these 1022 takedown rifles. They're lightweight. They can break apart right in half and go inside of a book bag. So coming into this, I definitely have a preference for these. Also, the barrel stainless steel I like. Okay, we got a problem right there after 2 rounds. And yeah, something malfunctioned here with the feeding. Let me give this another try. And right away again. Okay, I did away with that magazine. I'm going to try one that I think is pretty well new. If this is the right one. And we'll see if we have any better luck with this. To clear those, I ended up having to pull back on the charging handle and down on the release handle and pry the magazine out at the same time. Two rounds and the same problem again, and a different magazine. Maybe it doesn't like this ammo. It's not supposed to be here. Okay, so we're going to try one of those magazines in this here SR22. See if we have any better luck. No problem whatsoever. Same magazine that was malfunctioning in the takedown just ran perfectly fine in the SR22. Bipod's doing nothing in this snow. Now this has a modified extended mag release right here. And those mags are not dropping free. And I've got another, I do have another problem in there. That's jammed again. Shit. Safety on, charging handle back, there we go. Okay, we're going to put those 2 rounds back in the SR22. Oh, now we got a failure to feed in this one. Never knew Rugers could give so much trouble. Okay, I got one 10-round magazine left. I'll split it between the 2 rifles. The SR22. No problem. Mag drops free. Okay, 5 rounds through the takedown from the same magazine. And right away a problem. 4 rounds to go. Okay, so every round I fire, I get a failure to feed right now. This is getting pretty old. No go. Nothing looks wrong with the round. I'll pop that back in there. We'll go to the SR22. See if we get any better result. Yeah. Phew. So, reliability hands down tonight. SR22 takes the Ruger takedown. Not sure what's going on with this here guy, but he's not firing reliably at all tonight. Safety's on. After testing these tonight, I was thoroughly disappointed with the Ruger 1022 takedown. The stock itself, this Magpul Hunter stock, feels quite comfortable. It's got a good length of pull and very lightweight. So as far as handling and carrying this, I would definitely take one of these takedown models over the SR22 because you know, you want to be able to throw this in a backpack, sort of like the Kel-Tec Sub 2000 that we reviewed a few weeks ago. This is a backpacking gun. It's really lightweight, lovely to carry in the woods, and yeah, I would prefer this platform definitely over the weight of this SR22. When you hold that out in front of you, I mean, I know the bipod and this ridiculous faux suppressor here adds weight on the end of that, but that feels more like you're carrying around something like the SKS. And we did a review on the SKS also here on the channel if you want to go back and check that out. But that is a real battle rifle and a much higher caliber or heavier caliber than a 22. And so for what you're getting here, to have to lug this thing around and not have the portability of the takedown stock, I really not much of a fan of the feel of the SR22, but I mean certainly a durable gun, and I mean this thing's built like a tank, and it fired really well. There was no problems at all to feed rounds tonight when there were a whole host of problems over here with the takedown model. So I guess if you want a rifle that works well and can be banged around and really durable, the SR22 is not a bad choice. Just know that you're not getting a backpacking rifle, and it is quite heavy, quite honestly. It's not pleasant to handle, and so you could be carrying around something like an SKS in lieu of this, and it would feel the same in your arms. This one here, really nice to carry around, but if you pull it out and it doesn't work, it's not much good to you, is it? I've had a number of these 1022s in my hands over the years. The standard takedown model, the backpacker takedown model, the Mannlicher model, which is the all wood right out to the end of the barrel. Beautiful stock that's on those ones. And now the Magpul Hunter and the SR22. And out of all of them, The worst in terms of weight and feel and balance is the SR22. The manlets, are even with the full wood stock, still felt a lot nicer and lighter than what this here does. We'll try to get some more of these videos out to you now over the next little while. Tonight though, I want to get out of here. Not often I put the dog in a jacket, but it's a cold day here today.